Hello there, Sallyann Ebsworth here. I just wanted to make a video. Something kind of riled me today, and so I just wanted to go over it and put it out there. Today I was going through my Facebook feed, and I get a lot of these sponsored ads and things. People selling you courses and how to do this and how to do that and how to internet market and how to become an entrepreneur and all this. I suppose at the end of the day, that's the sort of thing that I look at, so Facebook just automatically sticks it in my feed. But over the last sort of like 6 months to a year, it's been quite obvious, that these people are marketing themselves quite well. And as hard as it is to understand this, because people that don't do this just don't get it, okay? But the people they're marketing to are other marketers. And they're not looking for the average Joe in the street. They're not selling something on Shopify, a nice necklace or, a pair of glasses or some beautiful new fashion clothes, or they're selling courses on how to make money. They're selling courses on how to use social media. They're selling courses on how to do a WordPress plugin, how to make $300 in 48 hours, how to do $5,000 a month with this really amazing system. And these are all the courses that are out there. They're not looking for the average Joe. They're not looking for the average person in the street. They're looking for an internet marketer who is desperate to make money online and thinks the only way they can do that is by keep zooming after the latest shiny object. You only have to look at MLMs, multi-level marketing companies. You don't sell anything. You sell courses to the people that are in the MLM, and you get them to go up the line, and then you encourage people to come into your downline, so you get 5 or 3 or whatever, and then you hope the people that you've got in, they all get 5 each, and then your money goes up. But it's only the people at the top that are making the money. Everyone else is hustling and hustling for $1,000 or $2,000 a month. No different to if you were going into a job. They don't see, and this absolutely amazes me, because I saw it. I worked for Clean Easy, which is a company very similar, but at least you had products, And I quickly discovered that it wasn't me selling the products. It wasn't me hustling to go door to door and put books through people's doors and gather up orders from these people. That wasn't what it was all about. It was about me learning to get other people to follow me, and for me to market other people, and for me to become some sort of coach and have my own downline. And then I could get a little bit of what they were selling. Mad. Really mad. And this is what MLMs are like. But there are people out there, and I'm probably very much included in this, because it's what I do. They sell picks and shovels. Basically, in the old times, if you don't know what picks and shovels are, in the old times, a huge big gold rush to California. Everybody said, oh God, there's loads of gold in California, let's go over there. So they did. They bought a little bit of land or a little bit of river or whatever, and they started panning for gold. And the only person that got rich was the person selling the picks and shovels they needed to go and look for the gold. because people, it's in people's nature. Oh my God, I just discover one nugget of gold and I'm rich for the rest of my life. And one person said, well, yeah, but you might discover gold and you might not discover gold, but you're always going to need a pick and shovel. And that's where I'm going to make my money. So that's what he did. I mean, I don't know how much he made. 100 grand, 200 grand. Selling picks and shovels to people who wanted them. He bought every single pick and shovel up that he could possibly find all over the county or the state or whatever. I don't think it was states then. And he sold them, 10 times what they were worth. Because people couldn't get them anywhere else. And that's what these courses and things are doing. They're not giving you, they're not imparting information to you any different to what you already know, basically. I mean, unless you're an absolute newbie, if you've been in this for a month or 2 months, trying to hustle $1 online, then you know pretty much what's out there. You know social media is the biggest thing. You know that there are a million ways to get traffic, but you just have to hustle for it. You have to go outside your comfort zone and be a little bit more savvy on what you're doing and where you're doing it. You know that there are hundreds of ways of making money online, but that you need somebody to buy that. And this is where it falls down. And these are why the gurus do what they do. So let's go back to this feed that I saw today about this guy. I mean, I've seen them all before. They're all out there. And what they do is they sell you something that you couldn't possibly do on your own. Right? Oh, you can't do this on your own. Right? Come and see my webinar. So you go and you sign up and you go to the webinar. I mean, you've got to do it because at the end of the day, you think to yourself, oh, I might know something I don't know. And this is where they always grab you because they give you that little bit of interest. And then you think, oh, I might know something I don't know. But they never do. They never do. I've yet to meet somebody that I have, or look at somebody on a webinar, recorded webinar. Most of them are recorded now. You sign up. Oh, join my webinar at 5:15. So at 10 past 5, they email you. Webinar's starting in 5 minutes. And you think, oh, I can't be bothered. And then they say, oh, the webinar's starting at 5:30 now. Really? Okay, I better go then. Or whatever. Anyway, so you go onto this webinar and you sign up for it. And they give you the bare bones of their course. Because they are selling a course. Every single one's selling a course. There's nobody out there that's going to give you all the information for free. Nobody. They want you to subscribe to their £2,000 course, or $2,000 course, should I say. Or their, all this adds up to $38,000 and we're going to give it to you today for $497. Okay. It is quite stupid, really. But this guy what he's doing is he is selling a course on how you can teach offline businesses how to use social media to gather more customers, to advertise themselves on social media. It's a new thing, apparently, even though social media has been there for like 15 years. It's a new thing. So this is what he's teaching you. And he's teaching you, obviously, how to use Twitter, how to use Instagram, how to use Facebook, all the different platforms, Messenger, how you can use these with your clients in mind. So you're basically saying to your clients, I'll do this for you, and I'm going to charge you $10,000 a month to do it for you. And he's saying these people are happy to give you $10,000 a month. Really? I think I might have to actually go out there and find out if this is true. Because if this is true, then there's a lot of people out there who are spending, I mean, $10,000 a month is $2,500 a week for you to put some ads on Facebook, to engage in the media for them. And he's saying, and I'm going to get you 5 more clients a week. How can you say that? Okay, you have to, when you're marketing to people, you have to, be a bit more specific. You can't just go willy-nilly, I'll make you money and I'll get you some more clients. That's not going to work. You have to be more specific. But, $10,000 a week, a month. Some of these bigger companies might pay that, but then they'd want a full company. They'd want a full firm, wouldn't they? They'd want, oh yeah, we've got somebody that does the Facebook, we've got somebody that does the ads, we've got somebody that does Instagram, we've got somebody that does this, we've got an accountant, we've got the managing director, we'll do meetings with you, with our sales director. Do you know what I mean? There's you. There is you telling your clients that you are worth $10,000 a month to do their Facebook ads. I don't know. Seems rather weird to me. Perhaps it isn't weird, but like I said, perhaps I should go and try it out and see if this works. I can't see I'd get very many clients. Let's say I'm going to a dental surgery, or I'm going to a landscaping company, or the local beautician or hairdressers, and I'm saying, give me $10,000 a month and I will do all your social media for you. They're going to say, no, don't think so. We'll give you $500 a month if you want to do it with that. And we'll pay for our own ads. And you're going to say, okay then. Because if they're offering you $500 a month or £500 a month, then you're probably not going to turn it down. But it's strange. Anyway, what riled me more than anything else, and I'm digressing here, what riled me more than anything else was the way he sold it to you, the way he tried to manipulate you into buying his course, was on a 3-pronged attack, really. The first thing he says was, I'm giving you the bare bones, which is unacceptable, okay? He's just giving you lists of what he teaches, right? His little secrets are his little secrets. The second prong was when he turned around and said, there are 55, 60-year-olds out there that don't know how to use Facebook and social media marketing in their business, in their offline business, and this is where you will win. That riled me, because I'm in my mid-50s and I probably know more about websites and coding and building websites and internet marketing, entrepreneurship than he does. But he's trying to tell me, you have to. But he's trying to tell you that, you're too old. Anybody over the age of 50 can't possibly know how to manipulate Facebook ads. They can't possibly know how to engage in Facebook and Instagram. Well, I'm sorry, but, there are some of us out there that know how to do it. And quite frankly, just because you're 50 doesn't necessarily mean, you've had it. There are an awful lot of internet marketers out there who are 50 and above. The younger generation are only just getting into it because they see how easy it is to make money online. So they're thinking, oh, well, I'm going to have a go at this. And they're killing it, I have to say, because, they've got the confidence. Whereas when you're 15, 60, you don't generally have that confidence that the younger generation have. But it doesn't necessarily mean you haven't got the knowledge and you can't use these things. And people that are doing these courses are not necessarily thick or don't know what they're, what these courses are about. They probably just need a system. Okay, they've paid for the system, that's fair enough. The third prong attack was when he said, when he turned around and said, you couldn't possibly do this without my course because it cost me $3 million to get this far. And it took me 3 years to find the system. Basically, what he's saying is that you go out there and find your clients, you call them, you have a landing page, you get people to sign up on your landing page, you have elevator pitch line where you know basically what to say to them, and then you get the client, and for $10,000 a month. I mean, this is worth $2,000. This is worth all that money and 8-module course and being coached by him one-to-one and loads of coaches and a huge, great big lot of back office staff. And I don't think so. But at the end of the day, I'm not here to diss him. The point I'm making here is that there's a lot of people out there making a lot of money off of people who don't have the confidence to go into internet marketing, but they want something where they can stay at home and learn things online and do things online to make a living. There's a lot of people that want just to make a living. $2-3 a month would pay their bills. That is what they want. These people are taking advantage of them by selling them things that they already know, but they lack the confidence to think they know them. They lack the confidence, and they don't have a system. They don't get up in the morning and think, right, I'm going to work. They think, oh, I'm at home. I'll just sit in front of the computer all day. No, you're in a job. If you want this job, you have to do it as a job. You have to get a system. You wouldn't go to your office with your boss and then sit there and say, oh yeah, I've just come to play on my computer all day. He'd say, excuse me. You say no, and he'll say to you, right, I need this done and this done and this done. Well, you have to say that to yourself now. You're the boss. The systems they're giving you in these hugely priced courses are no different to the systems that you can make for yourself. You can do all these lists. You can make a funnel. You can do all the things that these people are saying that they can do for you. Oh, it's going to take years to find this. No, it isn't going to take you years. And it's not going to cost you millions either. It doesn't take more than a couple of months to learn how to do a funnel and how to do a good landing page, how to go and get some traffic to it, make some money. It doesn't take $1 million or $3 million to do that either. Psychology. It's all about psychology. They're telling you can't do it. They build you up and say the only reason that you can't do it is because you're not taking action and you haven't got responsibility for your own actions and all this. And then when they've got you in that little piece of, oh my God, yeah, you're right, then they come back at you with, well, but you can't possibly do it on your own. You need my system. Isn't that contradictory? They're saying you should take personal responsibility and do it on your own. But you can't do it on your own without my system. And it's going to cost you $2,000. Really? Okay. Anyway, it riled me. I got on my high horse and I just wanted to make a video and share that with you. I wanted to see what the reaction would be to people out there. I'd love it if you could comment on this video, if you could tell me what you think of these gurus, what you think of all these things online where people are making fortunes, telling you things that you already know. Come back to me and let me know. Anyway, have a good one. Subscribe to my channel, like my video, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye bye.